In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to record depreciation in QuickBooks Online. Depreciation is the gradual expense of an asset's cost over time, and recording it regularly keeps your books accurate. Let's walk through the process clearly and simply so you can do this with confidence. First, open QuickBooks Online and click the New button at the top left. From the menu that appears, choose Journal Entry. This takes you to a clean journal screen where you'll record the depreciation for the period you're working on. Start by entering the date for the depreciation. Many businesses use the last day of the month to align with monthly financials, but choose the date that fits your schedule and policy. Setting the right date ensures your expense appears in the correct period. On the first line, select depreciation expense as the account. In the debit column for that line, enter the total depreciation amount you're recording for this period. This is the cost you're recognizing in your profit and loss for the month or period. You can add a description, and it's a good idea to be specific. For example, include the month and any key details, such as which assets are included. Clear descriptions make future reviews and audits much easier. Next, add the assets that have depreciated and how much each has depreciated. Create a separate line for each asset you're tracking. Enter the corresponding amounts so the total across those lines matches the amount you debited to depreciation expense. If you're tracking assets individually, use the specific accounts you already use for each item. If you're tracking them as a group, you can add a single line that reflects the total for the group. The key is that your totals balance and the entry clearly reflects which assets are being reduced in value. Take a brief moment to review. Confirm the date, make sure depreciation expense is selected on the first line, ensure your description is informative, and verify that the total amounts balance. Consistency. Each period helps you maintain clean records and makes reporting straightforward. When everything looks good, click Save and New. That stores this depreciation entry and opens a fresh journal entry in case you have more to record. If you're done for now, you can simply exit. That's all there is to it. With these steps, you'll capture depreciation correctly, keep your expense recognition on track, and maintain accurate asset values over time. Repeat this process each period based on your depreciation schedule, and you'll be set.